Amnesia the Bunker is a first-person horror game set in World War I. Bunker is relentless AI-driven monster stalks. Your survival depends on you finding tools, crafting items, and keeping the lights on. So guys, we have a new Amnesia game. The Bunker, and I have to say it is way better than the last two horrible games. Rebirth and the pigs in the machine, what the hell it was called, they were just this is actually good. It reminded me of the best beats of the Dark Descent. It's the same kind of thing, the same mechanics completely as the Dark Descent, the way you open your doors. And the way you open drawers and things like that, and the snaking around the place, it holds all of that in only this. Time you are recently stalked by this monster in this world, war and the bunker, and you are cells in this bunker, and the only way out is to blow your way out. You have got to blow up the entrance to clear it from the rubble that people blew it up to block, so you have got to undo what was done, and the only way you can do that is to get to contain parts of the bunker like the arsenal, get some explosives, get a plunger and things like that, and to get all of those items you have to find other items to unlock contain doors. Key you have got to find charts, and the charts all change every time you do a playthrough, so you cannot just speedrun by going online and searching for the charts, which is neat things as well. Now the monsters does not like the light, it keep out of the light pretty much all of the time. It does not really like it. The only way you can keep the light going so is to find oil, and the oil is not gonna last long enough, so you have to go around in the dark quite a bit, but you can for short periods of times the outer parts of the game switch the lights on. By collecting oil you have very limited inventory slots, which is great because that forces you to make decisions on what you are going to bring back. But you do have a large storage chest at your center of the bunker where you start the game, essentially where the actual generator is. It's the only safe place. In the bunker, it's got two really big iron doors that you can look to stop anything getting in there, and you have to go on an expedition from there to get different things such as materials to craft bandages, these belt cutters and things like that. These bullets which you really need, and more importantly than bullets, you have oil the cans of oil, the jerry cans that you can fill up. They're generated with to keep you light, so you kind of have to empty your inventory pretty much of all but the essential things. Head out on the little run, collect everything from a contained area, come back, put the important things in the chest, and then save the game, and then head back out in another directions, search all that area, come back, and then dump all the good stuff in the chest again and go out as with hardly anything on you. Just you gun your torch and maybe a hand grenade just in case you are gonna get a door that needs blowing or something like that, and head out again. So we are doing constant little scavenging runs, which is really good fun until you get caught in the monster eats. You face off rain. For rain attracted to any noise it traverses, so the bunker is at lightning speed. In the walls you can see dust dropping from the ceiling and the walls as it goes by, and if it hurts you it will come out on one of the many holes that's located around. In the bunker you can block holes up, but you cannot block them all up, so you can make contained areas a little bit safe, but nowhere is really safe in this game. And when the lights go out and you have to wind your torch up, that noise will attract it. If it's nearby, if you fire your gun, it will attract. If you fire off a grenade, anything drop a box on the floor, it will attract it and it will come hunting you down, and you have got to keep very still and hope it does not look in your directions. And it is terrifying when that happens. For Rain, now just because you have got a gun does not mean you are safe. The gun will not kill it. You cannot kill this thing with bullets and grenades. All you can do is shoot it and hope that it will go away. And the more times you do that, the more bullets you have got to shoot to get it to go away, and you have hardly any bullets. You will spend your time going around with 2 or 3 bullets at best in your gun, so you have got to be on your toes, you have got to use bottles that are distracted and things like that. It is truly terrifying, it captures the atmosphere brilliantly. This game, it is a really tense game, and that's the problem with it for me. And I don't mean this for anybody else, it's purely for me. I suffer from high blood pressures. Why I had to stop playing it? Because my blood pressure was going up, because I was so tense in certain situations.